question, tell me something about yourself. Or, I have your resume in front of me, but tell me more about yourself. Pwede rin naman sabihin nila, take me to your resume. Or, I'd love to learn more about your journey. Or, tell me a little bit more about your background. So, lahat ng tanong na yun, isa lang din ang hinihingi sagot. But what is the best way to answer this question? You have to highlight your skills, experiences, and interests that are relevant to teaching English, of course. So you can mention your previous teaching backgrounds, goals as a teacher, or love of kids. Make sure also to frame your answer in a way that shows you are qualified for the position. Number 2, do you have any qualification to be an online teacher? Of course, most schools and platforms prefer candidates with certain qualifications or certifications such as DEYL, TESOL, or a teaching license. So this is the proof that you are a competent teacher. During the interview, if you mention these qualifications or achievements, this will showcase your credibility as online English teacher. Okay, number 3, do you have any experience in teaching students from other countries? You can talk about being interested in learning new cultures, experiences, different things, or challenging yourself by stepping out of your comfort zone. This also assures your interviewers that you would have no problem adapting to create cultures and customs, communicating with foreign students. And number 4, why do you want to be an online teacher? So you can share about your passion for teaching or love of kids. So kung may pamangkin kayo or sa mga parents or mother kagaya ko, may anak kayo. So let them know that you love or you have the passion in teaching kids. So tell about how you enjoy helping or empowering the people also to reach their goals. So this would help. Number 5, how do you explain an electric fan to a child? Gestures, facial expression will surely help the students understand what you are saying. So using them during the interview will give a full picture how you will teach your students in the future. Number 6, how do you start rapport with your students? So you can answer the question by sharing how you bonded with your previous students. For those with no teaching experience, you can talk about how you approach or talk to young children such as your family members. Number 7, do you know how to sing a rhyme song, nursery rhyme songs? So during the interview, this is actually a part of online interview question because most of the time we will be teaching kids, children, and singing with them is one way of parang pakikipag-bond natin sa kanila. So it's good to know for you if you know of it. So mag-memorize na kayo kahit yung simpleng Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or yung ABC song. So the key to singing is to be confident, enthusiastic. So the interviewer will look at how you make the song enjoyable and engaging to encourage students to participate. Yun lang naman yun. Okay, and number 8, in your opinion, what are the challenges that you might encounter when teaching children? So actually, this is one of the trickiest online teacher question because sometimes to answer because your answer sometimes could become your weakness in teaching. So for example, talking about not helping, not instruction check question or the ICQs. So you can give scenarios of when to use this as well as a sample question. Next, number 11, how do you keep your students engaged during the lesson? So when teaching English online, you need to get your students to participate to help them learn, absorb, and apply the lesson. You can share the different engagement techniques that you will use, such as asking them about their interest, relating them to the lesson. So you can also describe how you can create fun and creative lessons to motivate students to participate. Okay, next, the question, how about you? Okay, number 12, how do you maintain your professional development? So as a teacher, how do we improve our teaching quality? So you can share that you read books, watch online tutorials like in YouTube, yeah, take online courses or workshops or alike. Be ready to share what you have learned recently, of course. Okay, and number 13, do you have any question? Most applicants says no. Supposed to be, you can use this to ask also question to them. But make sure that your question is related to your role to the company or to the industry that you're applying with. Asking question also knows that you are attentive during the interview and would genuinely like to learn more about the role. So parang pinapakita mo na interesado ka talaga, na nakinig ka during the interview. Something ganun. Okay, so that's enough. So, ilang questions? Yung possible questions? So, like 13. Yan. So, sana mapaghandaan nyo lahat. Again, thank you.